Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Revisited. I'm Nye, and we are at the Ixa'taka village of Horteka. Unfortunately, we are not exactly accepted here. They don't really like us. They got bitchin' music, though. He's got a bunch of guys in masks. It's very green. And all of a sudden they notice us, and at least one of them has a spear. That's not good. What did you expect, Vice? What do you think was going to happen, huh? There's a bunch of people wearing masks, and they have spears, too. Thank you, Aka, for reevaluating what I said. Lots of masks. And they're whispering to each other. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Are we Quetcha? No. Is she Quetcha? No. And Via's like, why is everybody looking at me? I'm not Quetcha. Leave me alone. I just want to eat grubs. Nope, we're blue rogues, if that means anything to you. Yep. Nope, we're not Quetcha. We're not the same as the other men from the east. Oh, we are the same as the other men from the east. It's best if we leave soon. But we didn't do anything. You dicks. So apparently we said something mean. And the men from the east, bad stuff. Just generally bad stuff. So we need to do something for these folks to make them like us. Fina has no idea what they're talking about, and Draco thinks we should talk to the leader of the village, and he might be able to explain what's going on here. And we needed to stock up on moonstones if we want to leave this place, because our fuel supply is gone. It's the one and only time we ever talk about fuel supply in this game. Let's find the leader of the village, maybe able to find some moonstones. Hopefully good stuff will happen. So we got some things we need to do. We need to find some Chams, we need to find some Moonfish, we need to find some chests. Okay. So we need to do a couple things. First thing we need to do is we need to come up here. Because this is going to be our Cham. Come on, where are you? There's our Cham. Okay, now if we go out this door right here, which you couldn't see because my camera didn't swing, we will find a crashed ship over here with a bunch of kids running around. Run in here, talk to this woman. She gathered we came from over the ocean. That's absolutely right, and thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. How about we talk to this gentleman up here? He looks intelligent. Hi. We don't seem to be from this town. Who are we? We are a bunch of people, and here's our story. What do you think? Oh, okay. Well, I have to cross the South Ocean to get here. Well, this is Vice. Oh, you have to cross the South Ocean. It's amazing. He's Hans. Apparently, more people have crossed the South Ocean than you'd like to think. Apparently, they're blue rogues under the command of Captain Sentai. They got crash-landed here after a hurricane knocked them off course. Drachma knows exactly who Sentai is. He's a blue rogue, takes in orphans, and trains them to do bad things. Apparently, he's also a brilliant engineer. Apparently, he's been kidnapped by the Vluans, and he's making weapons for them. They're staying here and working on the ship until he comes back. That's terrible. Fina thinks as much. And maybe they could help us out a little bit. We burned all our fuels across the South Ocean. Could they spare a few moonstones? And Hans goes, oh, here, take tons. Just instantly, here, take this. Man, I wish I could do that at the gas station. Yeah, we can't help you at all. We're just taking stuff from you. We'll see you later. We got the moonstone fuel. It's fantastic. Okay, well, thanks, Hans. I'm sure I'll never see you again. If we come back here, treasure chest and steal a couple more things from Hans. We got 25 Sacri crystals. Fantastic. Wasn't for the fact that Sacri is what I use now, but, you know, that's good. I like having stuff. Okay, so let's go back into the city proper. Apparently I cannot step over those logs. They're too big. Don't ask me, guys. I don't know. Okay. So we need to go back up this ladder. Come on, let's go. Okay. We're going to go this way. And we're going to go up this pole. Hey, look, it's a monkey. Hi, monkey. How you doing? Just repeat those walking, swinging motions. That's cool. Climb all the way up. And this guy is not happy with us being here, so we're going to move on before he stabs me with that spear. And up here, we can go ahead and cross this weird rope thing, this platform that moves with no particular thing to propel it. And we're going to grab a Moonberry. Fantastic. Now we'll go back all the way across. I wanted that Moonberry. It's something I've been asking for quite a while, actually. Super move. Can't use it. That sucks. I'll have to find a way to use that later on. Okay, back down we go. We're getting places. We're doing things. Okay, now let's go down this ladder. Down we go. This is a bit of a windy area, you know. It's very, there's a crocodile thing down there. I don't think I've ever seen that before in the entire time I've ever played this game. Huh. You find new stuff every day. Okay. Now we're going to go this way. Cross our little platform here. Let's go this way. Cross our little platform here. Wonderful. And now we're going to climb up another very large pole. Gonna go nice and high up here. There's a lot of poles I have to go up and down in this game, and that sounds really wrong. But it's the truth. We have to climb up a lot of poles. It's gonna get up here. It takes a very long time. We got a lot of squeaking going on. I don't know what's squeaking exactly, because it's not exactly in time with anything else that he's doing. That's cool. So we get up to the top here. Come on, let's go. Swing around, and now we're gonna go on a roller coaster tycoon, or yeah, theme park roller coaster tycoon style ride. Oh God, it's enemies. They're everywhere. Quick, kill them. Okay, and now we're inside some sort of bar. Remember, they do not want me here. Here's a girl who refuses to talk to me. I'm sure she's not important. And upstairs we go. Gotta keep climbing. There's a moonfish up here that I want. Notice the weird way the map is displayed to show these slides. That is odd. Okay, I need to go out this particular ledge. And I basically immediately find a moonfish up here. There we go. And then somewhere around here is a chest. There's supposed to be a chest in here somewhere. There's supposed to be... Where is this thing? That's a big vat of something or other. Oh, come on. Where's this thing? Where's this chest? Hold on. I'm trying to remember where this thing is. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. Maybe it's this way? I hope it is. Otherwise, I'll have to go all the way back around again, and that would be absolutely terrible. Yep, I think I missed it. Bah, humbug. Back here, let's look for a treasure chest somewhere around here, because it's supposed to be here. There should be a chest. It's here somewhere. Come on, where is it? It's not over here. Come on, where are you? This should not be that hard to find. It really shouldn't be. Is it? Like, there's not a lot of places this thing can be. That's the problem. It is not often that I have this much trouble finding something. Is it down here? Is this where I remember it being? What is this? Ah! There we are. Sacri box. Yeah. Annoying. So we go right back up. Come on, let's go. Sorry, that was... I can't believe I completely forgot where that one was. It's just a really weird thing to have to find. Okay. So let's go this way. Actually, that's not the way we need to go. That's exactly the wrong way to go. It's this way. We need to go back over these weird hanging ride things over the shark-infected or crocodile-infested waters. Oh, God, you do not want to fall into those waters. They're, you know, dysentery and other bad things will happen. And this tunnel is very moldy. Very, very bad. Not what we want. Okay, so we're going to completely skip by that really important-looking hut. Instead, we're going to go up this ladder. So we're getting there soon. Come on, let's go. A little bit faster. Ignore the dancing people, because they won't talk to me anyways. Believe me, none of these folks will talk to me. At all. Apparently, I'm the devil or something. So I'm not allowed to talk to them. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep walking. Let's get up here. And if we look around here... we got a moonfish. We just gotta go talk to it. Come here, you. And there's another moonfish for me. And then over here is the final chest, which contains a Paranta seed, which we will use absolutely immediately. Increases power by 3, which means his attack damage is going to be even higher. Right, Vice is getting amazing. I keep on wanting to say rice, and I'm not sure why. Okay. So let's exit here, and we were going to go down the ladder here. And we will, I guess, talk to this guy over here and see what he can tell me. This guy in this building over here, the really important looking one with the headdress on top. Gotta be the village elder. It's a really important looking place. Hey, look, it's a save point. Let's talk to this guy. This really old and decrepit looking guy. Apparently we're the ones from the east who people have been talking about. Word got to you really fast, my friend. Then again, I was taking a long time to get over here. Our people bring disaster, leave the village? I can't, I got stuff to do. Why does everybody keep talking about these men from the east? We just got here. I don't even know what a Quetya is. It's their god, apparently. Generations ago, when the giant came to destroy them, Quetya appeared and saved their village. Ancient prophecies say that Quetya's messengers will come from the east and save us if our land is ever in danger. There we go. Vice understands, and because they came from the east, everybody thinks that Quetya sent them. But messengers supposed to save you. Why did you say the people from the east bring disaster? Well, there are other people from the east. There are men from the east destroying their land. They claim they came from a place called Valua. We know what those are. Valua's here as well, and that's a terrible thing. When the people came from Valua, everyone thought that Quetya sent them. Even the king came to greet them. People from Valua said they wanted moonstones. They took them to their sacred mountain where they keep glow rocks. So the Valuans came to steal moonstones. That's terrible. And the people from Valua attacked them with fire-breathing iron ships. They took control of Sacred Mountain. Everyone, even the king, fought, but many were killed and the forest was burned. The survivors were taken as slaves. That's absolutely terrible. They're using their people to gather the moonstones so they can make weapons to hurt them more. It's a terrible cycle. And that's why everyone is so against the men from the east. But he needs to trust us. We're different from the Valuans. We're on our knees. We fight against them so they can't hurt people. And that is why we've come this way, to find a very precious stone called a moon crystal. And the elder looks down. Can't expect them to trust us. You're wasting our time. Please. I'm begging you. And this guy looks really old up close. And he has purple hair. And this guy's not listening. Nope. If you fly north from this village, though, you'll see a small hut in the middle of the forest, and that's where the king is hiding. Kings of their land have always passed down a sacred green stone, and that may be the stone that you seek. His eyes are pure, and he believes we are here to help them, and now he's begging us to save his people. Nope, we're not going to betray you. That won't happen. Never. Ever, ever. We've got a village to save, guys. Let's go. Okay. So we are going to leave here. We got to go north to go to a hut that we've actually already seen. I just chose not to go in there when I passed by, because there was nothing actually to do there. So we're going to swing around here. But before we go in that direction, before we get that stuff done, the people of the village will actually talk to me now, which is awesome. So we'll get going here. So Let's get moving here. Come on. There we go. All the way up to the top, and one of these buildings here, I don't think it's this one. It is this one. This guy will sell me stuff. He'll sell me weapons. So from him, we will buy the Hunter Sword, which is a gigantic upgrade for Vice. We'll get the Hunting Arc for Aka. The Miner's Overalls are a good bonus for Drachma. The Golden Armor would be a big bonus for Vice, but it reduces his damage. I don't like doing that, so instead I'm going to buy 2 fiber robes, 1 for each of the girls. And then the Quetya Feather, I really don't care about, so we're going to completely ignore that. Goodbye. And there's this girl who will sell items. Are there any items that I want? Well, Sac Rum is awesome. It restores 1,000 HP for all allies, but it is very expensive. So I think we're going to skip that. And instead, let's buy a bunch of these. That'll wake. And I'll hold on to my money for next time. Goodbye. Okay, guys, we are ready to leave and to go talk to the king. So let's move on north here. Return to our ship. Now let's see what's going to go on right here. So we need to go north. North is this direction. And as we fly through, you'll be able to see that little village thing right up here. So let's go get close to the king, but as soon as we actually get close to him, there will suddenly be a cutscene that we have to deal with. And Aka seems to be smelling like a terrier. What does she smell? She smells... something is burning. I don't know, guys. Should you look right at the window and see? What's right on the horizon there? What do you see? The forest. The entire forest is burning. And you should have been able to see that from a long ways away. Jeez, guys. How unobservant. And we have some sort of ship with what appears to be a flamethrower that's burning the hell out of all of these trees. I'm not quite sure why they're burning things. This is the 5th Admiral De Loco's flagship, the Chameleon. And it's burning things. That's bad. So here go the trees up in flames. We should see small critters running everywhere, trying to get away, being burnt alive, making barbecue for everybody. It's a whole thing. That tree fell over quickly. And, yeah. It's a hell of an arm that thing has. And here's De Loco, who's apparently having the time of his life. Burning everything. This is the power of his flame cannon. The thicker the forest, the more it burns. After he burns down the forest, he'll be able to find the lost city of Rixus. And the moon crystal will be his. So we gotta look for that later on, the lost city of Rixus. And the vice captain sees there's a ship approaching from the aft. It matches the description of the air pirates. And De Loco looks pretty interesting. Vice is here. They're interested. He's the kid that escaped from the Grand Fortress and defeated Beleza. I don't know how they know that. We got here really fast. I didn't pass any ships. No ships passed me. How do you know I got here? We're here just in time to feel the heat from this guy's flame cannon. And I wonder how Vice likes his good. Medium, or perhaps well done. Hopes he doesn't die too fast. Well, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? Well, I hope we don't die at all. That would be bad. I would like to not have a game over during this Let's Play. Force is horrible. Kind of Twisted Psycho would do this. Whoever it is will have to deal with Vice. Well, that's a thing. If we get hit by that blast of fire, we're done for. Again, this is, Drachma saying that his ship can't hold up to this. We'll have to dodge the flames and counterattack. So it is time to fight against the Chameleon. And I don't exactly remember the gimmick from this one. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is probably going to do my normal thing, which is going to be to do that, but I will toss a heavy cannon into the mix just to use that command point. And then we're just going to wait. We're going to focus up a little bit. And we'll fight. And it's, completely, this is an easy fight, it really is. Just a matter of doing as much damage as possibly. going to save up. We're going to wait. We just got to watch out for that flame cannon. And by watch out, I mean let's fly right in front of it so we get hit. That's what we have to do. Okay, let's, come on. Let's go. Come on. Ow, that was my face. So lots of damage gets taken. This guy is actually a lot more powerful than Beleza was. He's got a lot more damage available to him. So we need to return fire, deal as much damage as possible. So we're just going to wait. We scratch this precious chameleon. We'll pay for our insolence. Vice Captain wants to repair the damage, but De Loco says that it may be damaged, but a perfect machine will never break down. Unfortunately, that's not a perfect machine. Okay, so we got good stuff going on next turn. So what I want to do is deal as much damage on these turns as I possibly can. But what I also want to do is I also want to be able to hold off and be available to do my firing on my next turn. Be able to do as much damage as I can, because there will hopefully be a chance to use the harpoon cannon next turn. So we're just going to save up a little bit more focus and then do some damage with our little mini cannon, which you'll be able to see a little bit going on in just a second. You saw how it lasted for 2 turns. So I pay for it each turn, but it deals a fair amount of damage. So what we're going to try to do is deal a lot of damage here. 3-inch blaster only deals 650 damage, but hey, it's a fair amount of damage right there. Let's see what happens. So a heavy cannon completely misses, which really sucks. That's not what I want to see. That's cool, though. We're just going to wait patiently, waiting for our chance to actually kill this guy. Take our evasive action. I think he's going to fire off something big this time. I can't remember if it's the flame cannon just yet. I don't think it is. Usually it'll actually show us curling up in front of him. We only took 430 damage, which is fantastic, because I was actually starting to get worried about how much damage we would take. And now it looks like he's igniting and starting up his flamethrower. Yep, he's pulled it out and ready to fire. Okay, so now we got to do quite a lot of damage to him to make sure that he dies and I don't. So the plan is to get Incrum, deal a lot of damage, and then if he's still alive, we're going to use Sacres after that to make sure that we are healed up and return fire, and then we'll do an evasive action to make sure that I don't take a lot of damage off that flamethrower. Still probably going to take a lot of damage after this, but, you know, I'm going to get a fully powered harpoon cannon off here with Incrum up, so I'm going to do as much damage as I possibly can. Let's see what happens. Here comes the harpoon cannon. We're just going to split this guy in 2, just like we did to Beleza, but I don't think he'll go down from just this. I haven't really done a lot of damage to him so far. So he's going to get 17,000 damage done to him, which, believe me, that is a lot of damage, but not quite enough to actually take him out. So I'm probably going to need a little bit more just regular cannon fire on him, which is fine. We'll heal up a little bit, make sure that we're not going to die, and then we're going to wait for the next turn to come around, so that way I can actually do something. 8,000 health, I'm back up to full health, and now, unfortunately, I'm right in front of him. A perfect place for that cannon to fire. And his revolver cannon, not to mention that cannon in front of his ship. So here we go. He's going to hit me with the flamethrower. Hopefully, I'll be taking enough evasive action that it won't deal too much damage. You can hear his little voiceover just now saying he's going to kill us with this flamethrower, telling us we're going to burn. But he doesn't really deal all that damage. It's not incredibly powerful if you defend against it. So, again, no big deal. Make an evasive action again, and then we're just going to dodge around. So now I get my entire turn, wonders how we like it. We scratch his ship, so he burned ours. That flying piece of junk did almost no damage. So we're supposed to focus our cannon fire on the turn right before he attacks, and it'll knock him off balance. It's small. If we knock him off balance, he can't use that cannon. So that's the way the strategy's supposed to work. Thing is, there's kinda no point, because we're gonna win anyways. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus up, get enough things, and then just fire the harpoon cannon anyways. Like, it's not a big deal. He's gonna level up beside him. Hey, how's it going? I see that you like big guns too, yes? I like the revolver cannon, that's fantastic. And that the hand of that thing reminds me of Outlaw Star. Should probably use better guns, though. Man, wouldn't it be nice to have a grappler ship like that? You know, to actually just hold your weapons and aim them. You know, have some sort of cool, I don't know, event of some sort. You know, with their hand and some sort of sleeves or something to actually aim. That'd be awesome. We need a game like that. Someone, get on it. Make that happen. Maybe a game that you use a controller with both control sticks and you aim your guns individually. That'd be cool. I heard Wet did that, but didn't work very well. Ow, we took a lot of damage. That's actually terrible. That worries me. We could die. Luckily, Drachma's going to heal us. Got half our health back, but that was a little bit closer to, too close for comfort. I could have easily gone down right then. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did last time. I mean, down to the T. And this will take him out really easy. So we're not going to have to worry about this fight. As I said, this is a battle that we can win fairly easily. So let's just wait for this to happen. He's going to focus up, we're going to focus up. I've already incremented, and then now we're going to do the harpoon cannon. That's going to take him out immediately. So it's going to be just that easy.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
So here's the harpoon cannon. We're going to split him in half again. We're going to use the exact same hole we did previously. And we're just going to rip him to pieces. Another 16,000 damage is done. And De Loco descends. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't crash. He's able to get himself under control. So he is going to be a recurring villain. Someone we have to deal with multiple times. Look, we don't even get really any experience for it either. Like, compare this to Beleza. We got no experience. This was not considered to be a big fight for us. We did get a Captain Stripe, but we got nothing else. De Loco was going loco because we defeated his flame cannon. And he's going absolutely freaking bonkers. Apparently so is his suit. He's amazed that we can defeat him. Must be a dream. And then he passes out. He just had his own little something or other. What do you expect of a guy who has a smiley face built on his own encapsulating bubble? Vice Captain decides they must retreat, so we're going to go back to Moonstone Mountain. Off we go. Absolutely easy stuff. Now that we've got them on the run, we've got to hurry. So the first thing we got to do is we got to go due north once again, and we got to actually talk to the man with the plan. Got to go in here and talk to the king in the king's hideout. Should be pretty quick. So here's King Ixa'taka. We're the people that came from the eastern skies. The high priest informed me of your arrival. How do these people move faster than I do? I mean, really now. They also told him that we drove off the fire-breathing ship that was destroying his land. He thanks us on behalf of his people, the forest, and Quetcha themselves. And it was nothing, really. We're just doing what we thought was the right thing to do. We blow people up. That's what we do. Don't worry about it. But the king was driven from his land and forced to live in this hut. He is sorry but he's not able to compensate us for our bravery. But he will do anything that is in his power as king to reward you. So if there's anything we'd like him to do, well, yes, I'd like you to give me that magical green stone. Looking for the green moon crystal. And we'll tell him the whole story. And the king, thanks for speaking to the legendary sacred green stone. And the men of Falua came looking for the same thing, but he has no idea where it is, which sucks. However, if the stone did exist, it'd probably be located in the lost city of Rixus, which catches Aka's attention, and Fina believes she knows the name of it. That's the capital of Ixa'taka of the old world. King Ixa'taka confirms that, says that the buildings in the streets were probably made of pure gold, which excites Aka to no end. She wants to find it now so we can take it. So we know where Rix is located? No. It's been hidden for generations. The people call it the City of Mists. It may not even exist anymore. Apparently one of his high priests knows a great deal about the old world. His name is Asapa. But, you know, can we talk to him? No, he's not here. The Valuans took him to Sacred Mountain. In the mountain is a mine that contains what you call moonstones. The Valuans kidnapped him and brought him to Moonstone Mountain. What should we do? Well, what can we do? We could either try to find Rixus by ourselves, or we could break into Moonstone Mines to save him, which sounds like the more swashbucklery thing to do. So let's try to save Asapa. So breaking into Valuan stronghold's not going to be easy, but we've done it before. We can do it again. The king's excited that we're willing to risk our lives to save this man. And he says we're just going to go to the south, and we'll find it. Moonstone Mountain is a pain in the ass. But if we go right over here, we'll find ourselves a Cham, which could make our lives easier. Let's go ahead and use that, and then we'll cut the episode. So Cupel stays the Cupel Cone. No big deal. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to be about it for me this time. We're now Vice the Admirable. I'll see you guys next time when we will go and delve into Moonstone Mountain to try to save Asapa. Later.